53. We got, I don't know, 17 to go. Let's see if we can get DoorDash to fork out some decent orders. I can drive for 15 minutes and I'm going to turn the app on. We can drive for 12 minutes, I have to turn the app on. I'm going to lose you for a second and then it'll come back on. Forgot to charge the phone. Okay, there we go. Okay, it's back on the charger. Let's go to the sunshine. Drive into the sun. Yay! Until 8:30. Am I in here? Am I live? Am I live? Am I live? Looks like I am. Sweet. Rainbow says, hi. Clubhouse Cobalt. Hi. Matthew, hi. I can't read this. I can't read it. I can't read the names. Hi, everybody. I have to get into some shade. I can't read the names. It's the joy of Florida sunshine. But Rainbow will say hi to everybody for me. I really can't. Oh my God. Mama Gigs, hi, Mama Gigs. I'm sorry, sweetheart. Cobalt. Mama Gigs. I think that's everybody. Addison. Hi, Addison. Hi. Freaking traffic. If I were taller, I could see the curb, and then I would know if I'm going to hit the curb when I turn a corner. Right now, I can't see it. I can't see the front of the car. It's been 90 here, Mary. Yeah, it's 91 here. Spark orders have been killing you. I don't have Spark right now. When I did my, same thing that happened to Mike the bike. When I did my driver's license, they said no. So it's in whatever, and I have to wait. As of this Saturday, or last Saturday, it's 5 or 6 weeks before they get back to you. Mike didn't get back in, so I don't know. The funny thing is, when I signed up for them in the first place, I had the driver's license with a little star on it, so I already had all that. It didn't ask for my social security card, and then it said the back of the license, they couldn't scan it, so I have to wait 5 or 6 weeks. Crazy. Rainbow says, hi, Fart VR. Oh, my goodness. We need to clean my glasses because I can't see very well out of them. Probably from putting them on my head. And again, I'm going to be stuck here for a long time. And I won't be able to get to the area I need to go to by 6 o'clock. So I'm going to have to turn the fucking thing on in Clearwater yet again. And get bad orders. Let me see, wait a minute. Let me switch account back. Hi, Oblivion. Mom says Gigwig 101. Spark messed up. Yeah. I went to support. I went through chat. Everything. I have to go to. wait 4 to 6 weeks, whatever the hell it is. Stupid. So his wife had the same thing. Same thing happened to Mike the bike. He went to verify one day and it wouldn't verify and he couldn't get back on. And now I went to verify, I couldn't verify, and they won't let me back on. So I'm selling stuff on the marketplace, and I'm trying to get catering going. Might be a blessing because I'd rather get catering going. It's a lot more money. It's fast money. If I can get a couple of caters a day and then do some DoorDash or whatever, I'll be okay. Won't be able to do it with just DoorDash, but like I said, I have hustle. My car's doing the lane thing and I want it to stop. Okay, it stopped. No, it didn't. Stop doing that. I don't know how to turn it off. Turn off the lane thing. Please. Gate. Hi, Gate. So I sold the flip-flops. I sold another wagon. I got somebody buying another wagon. And I put up one of the plaques. I want to put up the aviation one because that aviation sign's going to sell fast. People love those things. Plaque thing. And then I got this little, this little box where you put your feet on or you stick stuff in. The cats keep getting in it, so I don't know if I'm going to sell it or just keep it for them. Because they really love it. I got a video on it, of course. And we're going to DoorDash till 8:30. Or maybe a little later. We'll see. We'll see what happens. Rusty Rivers. It's a cool name. Can't see that. Ringo. Abby? Addison? Can I get your autograph? It says Addison. Making steak quesadillas tonight? Okay, I'll be right there. I'm heading north right now. I had a frozen dinner, tilapia and rice. Breaded tilapia. Kind of breaded. Tilapia with rice. Start the app. Dash now. I can't read anything because the sun. I thought it was. I can't read it. I can't read it. I can't. This eye is foggy, and the sun is beautiful. I can't read anything. I thought it says. And I'm trying to start the dash and it says it won't let me start it. But I'm here. Okay, there it is. That was weird. Maybe the little thing was in the wrong spot. I don't know. It says 2-minute waits. We'll see what happens. Tank of gas, 2.5 hours to kill. Let's see what happens. I'm at 83, 17 more to platinum. The car to stop doing that. I wanted to stop doing the lane thing because it's dangerous when it won't let you change lanes. 8:25 Red Robin nasty ass hamburgers. Let's go. Okay, we got our first DoorDash. Eliana, hi. Hey. Damon, I heard your wife got in trouble too with This stupid Spark verification. I got deactivated. It's been a little over a week now. So I'm trying to build up catering and go back to platinum on DoorDash. That's about all there is right left. I don't have anything left for apps. People are telling me to apply for Shift, but I don't want to go to Target. I don't like Target. So how you doing, Dee? Happy Friday, says Daniel Barry. Happy Friday. Oh, good Lord, now I can see. This side's foggy. Foggy woggy. Okay, it says Happy Friday. I look terrible. I'm sorry, guys. I didn't get to wash my hair in between. Okay, good. Never do a third time or you will get deactivated. Okay. They said I had to put my license in. I scanned the front of my license. I scanned the back of my license. They said everything was fine. It would be a few minutes, and then they deactivated me, and they said they couldn't read the back of my driver's license. And yeah. And then they sent me the, I don't know what it's called. You put in a whatever, and I did. And then you have to wait 5 to 6 weeks for them to look at it. And then you have to go to arbitration, which is like a 45-minute phone call. I'm not real fond of that idea. I don't like that car. What is it? Oh, of course it's a BMW 330, 320S, 330 something, whatever. Nice car. Nice car. Fuck. I was gonna do my little illegal park thing, but there's a cop there. I guess I'll do it right here. Kiddos, I'll be right back. I'm doing the curbside pickup thingy. Okay, after twice, you got a call. I only put it in once, and they deactivated me, and I can't get back on the app. So they emailed me and told me why, and then they gave me an application to, I don't know what it's called, and I have to wait 5 to 6 weeks. And I did call. Nothing from the call. I don't know what happened. And they keep emailing me saying I have to give them my updated insurance information. So, I have 2 cater apps and DoorDash. And I forgot the other one. Sorry guys, this phone doesn't have YouTube because it had Spark. And I had to take everything off of it to get it to work. Let's see. Pokies, hi Pokies. Crack-a-leck and smackin'. Love that. Addison. Oblivion, hi Oblivion. Addison, can I get your autograph? I think that's all I got, right? Everybody left. Lucy Warren, hi Lucy. Fishing and hunting outdoors, hi. Okay, Gwen says, yeah. Wow, yep. I'm lucky that way. Oh, Rhodey, I also have Rhodey. Hi Zed's Place. We're doing a DoorDash. This one's $8.50. It's a little hamburger thing. Let's go directions. It's a 3rd floor fucking apartment. What did I do to deserve that? Why am I going to Clearwater? It's not. I leave Clearwater, and then the apps keep making me go back. Sheriff Mary's, hey. I don't need help. DoorDash needs to tell us, what did I do to deserve this? Not to mention it's 6.19 miles. What? Fucking assholes. Fucking put me. They're sending me past my house. I drove all the way the fuck out here, not to be in Clearwater, and they're sending me past my house, south. The whole purpose in picking an area is not to have to deliver in another area. So I'm not happy about this. Because now I have to put 14 miles on my car for $8. That's no fun. That's no fun at all. Hi Melly. Hi Reinhardt. DoorDash is doing me bad because that's why I started doing that other area, because I was too sectioned. They still would send me to Clearwater. No matter where you go, you get pulled into the hellhole that is Clearwater. And it's not fair, because if you choose an area because that's the area you want to work in, you don't choose an area to drive 7 miles into the area you don't want to work in. And these are nasty people in these apartments. Nasty people. I don't have anything left. I have nothing left except stupid DoorDash. Oh, bummer, bummer. Bummer, bummer. Loser, loser, no chicken dinner. There's nothing, I don't have anything else. Catering is at lunchtime, pretty much. If I could get like a $50 cater every day or more, I would be okay. But I'm not yet. Because you did that Monday through Friday, that'd be $250. And then, mixing some roti in this, and it still wouldn't be enough. I need more than that. It's extremely rare to make $100 in DoorDash in a day. Because the orders suck. You have to drive too far. They were nice to me the last 2 days. At lunchtime, they were giving me little, they were only like $4 or $5 orders, but they were only like a mile. So this is fantastic. And then that area wasn't paying, so I took this area, and now they're pulling me back into Clearwater. The only problem with this area is they try to send me to Clearwater Beach, or they pulls me back into Clearwater. And I didn't look at the address, so I never in a million years would have took this. has no respect. And neither do the customers in the area that I have to go to. They're demanding, jerky assholes, like entitled, you know? Like every Karen on the block moved. Every Karen in the fucking country moved to that neighborhood, that whole area. I don't like to use that term, but that's how it feels. Nelly! Yeah, that's high. Just pay $4,000 for an apartment. Oh Lord, what? No. No, I live cheap. That's why I'm not leaving. I can't leave. It's nice where I'm at. It's just not a good. It's okay to do spark over where I live, but there's too many apartments. This is a 3rd floor. I gotta fucking find the stupid place. I gotta figure out a gate code, get in there, and then find the building because DoorDash doesn't tell you where they're at, and then trundle up to a 3rd floor for fucking $8. Putting just under 14 miles on the car. And wasting 20-25 minutes for $8. It's still not worth it. But here we go. It'll give us 16 to get to platinum because platinum's supposed to be better. But what I've noticed is the closer I get to platinum, the worse the orders are getting. I don't get any $10 or $15 orders anymore. They're like 3 to 5. Or this stupid thing. But when I get to platinum, I can turn DoorDash on further north so I don't get pulled into this. I can get orders north. I don't want orders from here because I don't want to deliver to the people around here. I don't even like my neighbors because of how they are around here. I don't like anybody around here. Oh, buddy. It's just this little area between Gulf to Bay and East Bay. From the Bay to all the way down to the Gulf. It's nasty ass people. Further down, but we're going about 45 on the highway. We can't get out of the lane. And we're trapped by some old person who wants to go 40. So normally I'd get really upset, but you know, there's nothing you can do. Just go. Hopefully get back over there and get a better order. Everything is made in China. All your car parts, all your clothes, the fabric for your clothes, everything is made in China because America decided they were too good to make things and they were going to educate people. And then we would have the degrees of education and other places would make things. And then they found out that the places that make things have the best economies. But they fucked up because you can't compete with China for prices. They keep their dollar down. They keep it all down. Here they raise it. There they keep it nice and cheap. And then the wages are cheap. And then people have respect. Don't feel entitled. And things get done. Everybody wanted $15 an hour and now a hamburger's $30. It doesn't work. You're better off having it $5 an hour and a hamburger being $1. No, they never let the people at the bottom of the pole make any more money. It'll never happen. It'll always scale up to keep them squished. And that's why I can't leave, because I pay a maintenance fee of $350 a month. And I can barely afford to live because of how much I make from these apps. But I can afford to live, and I do get the money, and I get it taken care of, so it's all good. Can we know about the tattoos? Well, there's 3 kitty cats. This is cats 8688 turned into kitties, because we love cats. And then just have some other ones, some numbers and things. You love the mailboxes? Me too. I'm hoping I can get to that area tonight and look for some more. It's toward the water more. But you never know where you're going to see them. This really sucks, guys. Fuck you. You're fucking less than $5 tip in your 3rd floor goddamn apartment. Maybe there's elevators. What are my ideas? Have the thing? I don't think I have the thing with me. I think it's in the house. I don't know where anything is. I'm so pissed. This isn't worth it. See, the only thing I don't want to do is deliver apartments. So I always pick zones. Who's illegals? I don't know what you're talking about, Melly. I came all the way over to the GPS told me to come over here, and then after I got to where it told me to go, it said, no, go over there. When I went over there originally, it says, no, come over here. So it told me to go in two directions again. After driving 7 miles right back past my house, because my house is right over there, past that little creek there. There's a little creek. So we just drove by my house. After I left my house and drove 12 miles not to be at my house, I had to drive back past my house. And now GPS. Stupid. So out of my hour and a half, I'm wasting about a half an hour, more 45 minutes to an hour on this $8 for this asshole on a third floor fucking apartment who should burn in hell. Only because they're in a third floor apartment. It told me to go here. It told me to go down this road, so I did. Now it's telling me to go down this road. This is the third road it told me to go. This is the third road it told me to go down in this place so far. And then the fucktards on the third floor. I don't think people that live on second or third floors should be allowed to order food. Hi, Kage. Yeah, Meow is right. She's hissing up a storm. Fucking cock-sucking assholes. Like, I have to go up 3 flights of stairs for this piece of shit? This is bullshit. Mighty fucking bullshit. Okay, this pissed off little girl's gonna go deliver this food. I'll be back. Yeah, that would be nice. They do if they're not in Clearwater. People outside of Clearwater tip appropriately for this shit. Not here. She says people always have trouble getting to her. And she was only on the 2nd floor. Clint Eastwood Kage is here. Freaking $8 order. I know. And then this stupid thing, it wants me to switch zones. No. Not only that, I won't take an order over here. No. Ta-ta. Well, she's like, oh, okay. Oh, I'm on the 2nd floor. Okay, I'll meet you at the top of the stairs. I said, okay, thank you. And then she saw me trying to go up the stairs, so she came halfway down and met me. She had a smile. She was nice. But, you know, I got to get all my bitching out before I go so I can give that customer a big smile and a big, happy, nice voice. And I don't think I can get out this way. Can I get out this way? I don't know. I fucking hate this place. It's like fingers. And then I don't like this place. Like, they should give people under 30 or under 40 the places with stairs. Those people over 60 shouldn't have to do stairs. There's a suggestion, huh? If we're over 60, don't give us stairs. If we have rheumatoid arthritis, don't give us stairs. And then the young people can run up and down the stairs all damn day. Great idea to me. Great idea. Alright, that wasted 30 minutes so far of my 2.5 hours of DoorDash today. Sorry about the bitching. Gets me through. I'm 62. What? I'm okay for them looking at my license, but I'm not okay for them taking my license or scanning my license to deliver food. And DoorDash doesn't think we have to do that either. So they will cancel the order and not make us pay and not make us tortured. I don't know what the word is. We don't have to return the food. And we don't have to deliver it. But I don't have the card, so if I get a shop, I have to turn it down. I don't have the card. $14 fucking miles for $8. It's gonna be more than 14 because I got 10 into it. Because I drove out there, and then I had to drive back, and then I have to drive back. And then if they give me a shopping order, I can't take it. So then I have to lower my AR. Why do we even bother to go out, you know? The good news is when I go back to the zone for the second time, the traffic shouldn't be as bad as the first time. Murphy's Law says if I don't have that shopping card, they're going to give me 6 shopping orders. So I'm going to go get it. I usually leave it in the car. It's surprising that I didn't this time. I feel just completely defeated. We'll feel better pretty soon. We're going right back to where we were. Only we're going to make a U-turn instead of the left turn into place. Oh, by the way, that was 2 miles. Just to go from here and make the U-turn and come back. Doesn't seem like it's that long, but it is. Katai says, Addison, I'm good. Glad you're good. I'm pretty damn upset right now. Over nothing. It's just silly, silly, silly. It looks like this time when I come out, though, I can get on the highway right away. Last time I couldn't. Too many cars. I couldn't get across. This time I should be able to. It's going to go to the house. Really? Customer changed their address. So they gave me a DoorDash order. And then the customer changed their address as soon as they tried to give it to me. So, of course, we said no. Those are the people where you take it and they pay a price and then they change an address 10 miles away. And then you're getting $8 to drive 15 miles. But they're not paying as much for delivery because they're delivering to a closer address. That's another trick, a DoorDash trick. Gotta grab the... This is what happens when I get pulled back on it. Can't find it. There it is. I found it. We're going to pause orders and go where we want to go, as opposed to leaving it on and being pulled back into this place. Well, we drove to the zone we wanted to be in. Then they gave me an order and took me right back home. Just past home. And then they tried to give me a McDonald's order. But the cute part with that, as soon as they tried to give me the order, the people changed the address. So I didn't take it. I'm pretty upset that I'm going to waste an hour of my 2.5 hour run on an $8 order. Other than that, should have stayed home. Can't get to platinum if I stay home. See, usually if you're not platinum around here and you put the pause on and you go more than 10 minutes, they deactivate your dash. and they can't get back on. But I can't deliver over here. I mean, the woman thought she gave a good tip, and she did, but the restaurant was too far away, and it's a round trip, so it's 14 miles for $8.50. They shouldn't take you almost the whole zone away from your zone. But, you know, that's the way it is. Just the way it is, Nicole. Everybody else. So we're going to try a different spot. Try a different spot now. Went to where the good orders are. And it should have been a good order, but not so much. Not so much good order. Mostly bad order. So with that $8 and my 17 earlier, I'm up to 25. And then I have a $15 sale on the marketplace. But today wasn't necessarily work day because I had to do the car wash. I had to get gas. I had to do grocery shopping, and I had to go to Kohl's to get some lady stuff because I lost so much weight, which, you know, is just a horrible problem to have. But now I'm more comfortable. So I can't really complain about the money because I had other things I had to do. Nothing in the house. I spent like $120 just on basics, and I still have to go to Aldi's to get the salad stuff because it's cheaper there. It lasts a long time. So I'll get my other salad ingredients over there. So I like to put grapes and blueberries and put cheese sticks, and I put cheese. I like to put the little baby cucumbers, maybe some green pepper in my salad because it gives me lots of variety of little things to eat, and it just feels yummy. Just yummy, yum, yum. So I like to do that. And then somehow I have to figure out how to read the map that doesn't show me any streets or anything to know if I'm going north or south. Because that map showed me north, and then it turned out to be south after I picked up the order. So I'm not sure how to adjust for that. I'll figure it out one day. I tried bifocals, but those didn't work out very well. So we'll figure something out. It always happens in time. See, at this time of day, it only took 6 minutes to get over here. The first time it took 15 to 20 to get to where the spot I'm at right now. So I have 45 minutes into the dash and $8.25, I believe. We have 84. We only need 16 more. We just stay out all night tonight and get them and then be done with it tomorrow. I can get a better order. Now that's going all the way to 10. Now this is 725 for 8.6 miles, and it goes past this zone all the way into the next zone north of here. But I'm going to take it because on the way back from north, there's some really good orders and good places to deliver for higher dollar amounts. Because sometimes DoorDash, and I noticed this in the past, they'll give you a kind of crappy order to take you into a zone where you can get better orders. Like Chuck says, paying no attention to the miles. That last one we did was dead. It was dead miles. Jason's Deli hates DoorDashers. They treat us like we're just the scum of the earth. It's funny because most of your DoorDashers are business owners, college educated, or retirees around here. They're not, you know, when you gotta have your own car with a clean driver's license, get a ticket, you don't work here anymore. And yet they make it sound like we're slugs. Okay, let's go do this one. 725 for 8.6 miles. Be right back. Okay, it's going to be a while to get there. I have your food in a catering bag, your $48 worth of food, and I'll be driving just over 8 miles to bring it to you. So I'll get there as soon as I can. Thank you so much. And it's an apartment. Hi. Hola. They're having a bad time at DoorDash. And again, the map shows, see? There's no street names. Let me show you. There's no street names in the map shows I'm going south. But the fact of the matter is, I'm actually going to be going north. the map does is it shows me that I have to go the other way. It'll keep showing me I have to go the other way. And then if I go the other way, the map will spin and say, no, not that way, that way. And it does it all the time. It makes it a little hard. That's why it's nice to deliver in areas I know. So I know the map is doing that. Yeah, it's very nice. That's why, and it just did that in those apartments. It took me down three wrong streets. So these people aren't even tipping $5 for their $48 worth of food that I'm driving 8 miles to deliver to them. So, as nicely as I could, I let them know that I'll be driving 8 miles with their $48 worth of food and their fucking no tip. There's going to be no tip or like a $2 tip. Maybe $4. You should tip a driver more than you tip a waitress. We went in a restaurant and got this food, you tip that bitch 20%. And yet I'm going to get $2 for this? Yeah. Okay, stop bitching about DoorDash. This is why I don't like DoorDash. This is what I told Matt Dogs. DoorDash is complete and utter fucking bullshit here. He thinks he could come here and make more money than me. Yeah, go ahead, try. It's just shit here. But I've got nothing else to do cash flow with. Because Spark is gone, Uber's gone, Lyft is gone, Grubhub is gone, and Proxy Pix is gone. It's almost like someone on YouTube who knows my first and last name is taking away my income. The real Dean, I subscribed. Oh, hi Dean. I'm sorry, Dean. Having a hard time. Gonna take a nap. Thank you so much. Yeah, Mary's not tapping into shit. She getting screwed over by the DoorDash people. And you know what? When I changed phone numbers to this phone number, the orders just fell apart. On the other phone numbers, getting better orders. I don't know if that could have anything to do with anything, but I haven't gotten a good order. Because Matt said I had to switch the phone for the DoorDash so I could watch out for catering orders. I might switch it back. I need a good order, please. Can I have a good order, please, DoorDash? I do your crap orders all the time. Except $2 orders, I won't do those. But again, the logic on this one is get out of this area, get further north so I don't get pulled into Clearwater. And then there's some nice restaurants on the way back. So that's why I took this one. But there's no tip. It's $7.25. There's no way there's a tip on it. Or if there is, it's a teeny tiny. Or it's going to be more than it says it is right now. Which is bullshit too. They should say the actual amount. Because if somebody gives a big tip on an order, they're expecting good service. But DoorDash doesn't show the big tip. So you don't know until after you deliver the food. This $48 order should have a $9 tip. But the driver thinks it's $7.25. So the driver's pissed off the whole way there, and they might not have to be. And then the customer ends up waiting longer for their food because they're so far away and they tipped appropriately, but the drivers don't know, so they won't pick up the order. So DoorDash is hurting themselves by hiding the tips. I don't understand why they don't understand that. They did that to me the other day. They called an order $4.25. It was $8.25. They gave me a catering order. Told me it was $8. It was $18. Tell me it's $18 right away. You know? That would be fair. But when I do too much DoorDash, I get irritated with it. Like if I had done a catering or something this morning and made $50 before I did this, then I probably wouldn't be so irritated. But we'll get it done. 26 likes, that's amazing. We will get it done, guys. And then I can go DoorDash where I want. Instead of playing these games where you have to schedule if you want to work the dinner shift because they won't let you in because they know you want in. Or let you work for half an hour and then sit for half an hour and then let you work for an hour. I've missed schedules a lot of times. But since I'm going for platinum, I am doing the dinners. Play traffic jam just for a little while, maybe a mile or two. So you guys can play traffic jam with me. Stuart, how are you today, honey? Frustrated with DoorDash. I'm trying not to be negative, but I seem to be just not doing good at it. I'll get better at it. You're doing good? Good. I'm glad. Work more than 5 hours a day. So I can't go out for 10, 12 hours. It's just too old. You get to a certain age and you just can't physically do it. But people that are younger than you don't know that until they're your age and they go, oh my God, I can't believe I told you you had to do that. Now I see why you couldn't do it. That's right. Flowing pretty good though with traffic. God damn, what fucking maps? Thank you. Pardon my language. Maybe I have to update Apple Maps somehow. I don't know how to update it. DoorDash works better on Apple, but the maps are crazy. But if I put Google on there, it'd just be too big. Be too big of an app. It'll slow everything down because these are older phones. I don't know. I don't know how to clear cache. The only way it says you can clear cache on an iPhone is to clear your history. If you clear your history, then you lose all your YouTube stuff, and then you can't find your people anymore. Anywhere on YouTube because it clears the history. So I don't want to do that. You gonna be playing the game tonight? The game's over at Daisy May. I can't read it for the crosswords, so I can't help with the crosswords. Can't read it. If I could read, my eyes were better for reading, I wouldn't take some of these bad orders that I take because I can't see the details. Florida Leather Gallery. Probably leather couches and furniture. And then there's an Arby's up there that is never busy. I don't know how they stay open. Never busy. Probably going to end up late to this. 7:16. Let's be cutting it close. Got 15 minutes. What the hell? Okay, this thing's crazy. Doesn't even know where I'm at. Very interesting. So it wants me to turn off the highway, go to a dead-end street, little road, and then drive up a half a mile, and then make a left turn on a highway, and then come back onto this highway. I opted not to do it. And the other thing it wants me to do is make a U-turn, go back to the road I was just at, make a right turn, and go to a sister road that runs the same way as this. And, no. Or I can just go straight down this road to where I'm going. GPS is weird. What the fuck is that? I don't need to do that. Can't DoorDash in the area you don't know. Just saying. That makes no sense. Florida, nice weather. Yes, Money Vegas man. Stuart stopped by and said hi. Why is it doing that? Did something happen? I don't know. Let's go look. No, nothing happened. Just nobody was driving back there. Isn't that weird how you're just sitting in dead traffic and it's because nobody's driving in front of you? Money Vegas man, Sebastian. You subscribe to him? I'm sure he'll subscribe to you. Yeah, it's 88 degrees. Nice and toasty hot. These 2 orders I just did would have been fantastic on Earn My Time. Because they would have been worth, between the two of them, $10 or $15 more money. You sub Sebastian back? Cool. Kage? Take an excerpt from one of your gaming videos where everything's going really, really well, and use that for your video, Kage. It doesn't matter what it is. It's just going to send them in. Hopefully they'll send me out like a $20, $25 dinner order over here. That's what this should have been. Well, this should have been at least $15 because it's $48, so they should have tipped like $9 or $10 plus the driving. Which should be $4.25 because they should give you 50 cents a mile or so driving. And you get to pay off, you get to write off more miles. More money per mile than you get paid. Yeah, Sebastian always subs back. Springs. We're out of the zone. We went from the south end of the zone to the north end of the zone for door dashing. And then we're over the top of it right now. For $7.25. Thumbelina, how are you, dear? We're just doing crappy DoorDash orders to get to Platinum. This will give us another one, which gives us 2 tonight in an hour and 8 minutes for $15. So actually we made more money because we're $15. Of course, we're at 25 miles, so that's not the best. But we keep working it. It'll get better. That's what I've always said. It'll get better. Every day I get up and say, it'll get better, Kage. There's got to be a way. Where there's a will, there's a way. And God knows we have will. Oh, have I? Well, why don't they put a fucking address on the building? There's no address. And then I have to walk around to the back and go upstairs. Isn't that more fun? Even more fun, guys. There's no address. Let me see if they give any information. Nope, nothing. Nothing. No information. No building number. Oh, there's a building number. Okay, I'm gonna walk around until I can figure out where the drop off is. I'll be back with the $48 worth of food. 8 miles. So she drove back from the mailboxes and picked up her food. And then DoorDash says the photo doesn't show the delivery, but it does. So I had a $2 tip for driving 8 miles for $48 worth of food. Wow. What are people thinking? It cost me more than that in gas in this thing. But we are one more closer. We are one more closer to the goal. I'll be back. I need to feed my kitty cat. Aw, Matt Dogs. Hey, how are you, sweetheart? I didn't even get a kiss or my hair pulled from DoorDash tonight. How you doing? Amen. But I got 2 in an hour and 15 minutes, and I've made $15.50. Because this bitch, 8 miles, 8.3 miles, $2 tip. DoorDash gave me $5.25, and she gave me a $2 fucking tip on her $48 dinner. I've had nothing but shit orders all day. Yeah. Well, you know what? I might as well take them, man. If you know. No, we don't have. No, they didn't even pull my hair. That's what I said. I didn't even get my hair pulled, man. Nothing. Whew. Well, at least I know it's not just me. That makes me feel better. I drove out of the zone to avoid Clearwater, and then they put me right back in Clearwater, past my house. So, actually, it's just past my house. I could actually point through it through the because there's a like a little creek river thing behind my house, and then there's condos behind there, and that's where I had to go, to the condos right behind there, so I could see my house. Because my house is about 12, 15 feet longer than the other houses in the area. Probably 12. Okay, let's go back toward. So what it did is it took me from from north end of Clearwater to north end of Tarpon Springs. Just outside of the zone. Or just at the top end of the zone. I don't know. I'm gonna drive back to the zone. Auto zone. So I had 3 DoorDashes this afternoon. It was $17. But I had other things to do. I lost a bunch of weight, so I had to buy some garments, so to speak. And I had to do grocery shopping, which was huge. Big grocery shopping day. And then I had to care of some marketplace things. No, not on Friday. Not on Friday. I can't get to where I want to be because I can't get there. But you'll see. Once I get platinum, I can go where I want. We're going 30 miles an hour on the highway. Hear that truck? Oh, behind a bike. Okay. Like, what the hell are you doing? Okay. Hi, Nicole. We're having fun now. It's a party. St. Pete sucks. St. Pete pulls you into areas for $3.50 orders all night long, Matt. All night long. If you could stay in Seminole, it would be nice, but they like to pull you out and put you in the St. Pete area that they don't tip. And St. Pete Beach doesn't tip very well. They tend to be snotty. Treasure Island will tip you well. Indian Rocks is okay. Seminole is fantastic. Where I want to go is fantastic. Where I'm at right now is up or down. Could be either way. I'm actually to my right is my favorite Walmart to work out of. So no, and I don't have enough time. I only have an hour and 11 minutes left. Well, we got 2 more. We only need 15. Yesterday, DoorDash was really nice to me. It gave me 6 during the lunch hour. They were little $4 or $5 orders, but they were like a mile, you know? So that was really nice. Not that the money was great, but to get back to platinum, I don't think so. I don't know. She should have tipped $9 on that order, Nicole. It's $48 worth of food. I let her know I was driving 8 miles. I kept the food nice and hot. She tipped $2. How do you look someone in the eye and tip them $2 on a $48 order? That's the question of the evening. You fired DoorDash? I can't. I got nothing left. What do I have? Catering, DoorDash, and roadie. I don't have anything, Nicole. Even less now. We're going 20 miles an hour on the 55-mile-an-hour highway. Oh, here you go. $3 for 4.2 miles for Chipotle. We're not going to do that. Back, you couldn't sleep because you got hungry? Chipotle. You know what I would have to go through to get to Chipotle? Oh my God. It would be crazy. So we have to pause. Okay, I paused and then they gave me a wing stop for 11 miles going north into no man's land. Fuck, man. And I paused it. They gave me it on pause deliveries. Yeah, I drove 8 miles with $50 worth of food, and the woman tipped $2. And complained that the food was hot. I said, well, I did put it in a catering bag for you. The food was too hot. That's a good idea, Matt. I can't. That's a good idea. I actually like that idea. Matt has a lot of good ideas, guys, for how to get around these apps and stuff. Whoa, whoa, whoa. We're going to pull the car over. It has this stupid thing going on. This driving assist. Something is going on here. And it's really screwing up the driving. gotta figure out how to turn it off. The real Dean says, Kage! Goddamn sun. Whew! Okay, let's just go right here. And then, I don't know how to, let me see. Main. Nope. Please. Vehicle settings. Drive assist, that's it. I don't mind that. Yeah, I don't want that. How do I stop it? There we go. Okay. Lane assist, keeping, suspend, beat. What the hell does that mean? Road departure, migration setting. What is that? I don't know what that means. Wide, okay. Vehicle, ACC. What the hell does that mean? I turned it off because I don't know what it means. Every time the car sees a freaking car in front of it, it says, brake! Well, damn it, I'm not near the car. So, let's reset that. So Lamborghini puts all their cars away at night. Go figure. Ferrari puts all their cars away at night. So we got 5 today. I don't know. Does this turn it off? No, that has it on. That has it off. I'll have to get the book out because I need to turn this off. Turn it off. It interrupts driving. Because sometimes you gotta change lanes really fast around here to keep you from getting hit or people drift into your lane when they're going in curves and stuff. And I need to turn this stupid thing off because it doesn't want to let me change lanes. Sometimes you have to quickly just to keep from getting hit. I pulled over just to try to fix that, but am I gone? No. Okay. So I tried to fix it, but it didn't work out. Addison says beep beep. Tatai says beep beep. Beep beep. Yep, we have 85 guys. We only need 15 to go. Real Dean. 15 to go to get to the promised land. Tasty. I think that was a. I don't know if that might have been. I think it was a typo. Tatai. Maybe it wasn't. Tasty, the Night Driver. That's a great title. You can fix that. You can fix titles and change titles of your lives and add details, do all kinds of things after you publish them or before you publish them. I need 15. I had 3 at lunchtime. I've had 2 in an hour and a half tonight. And it's Friday. The view count was 103,000 in the past 28 days. I made it. And there was I didn't buy views. I did that on my own. I did that with the birds, probably with the little birdies and the mailboxes and the lives and the videos and the birds and just all kinds of, I do all kinds of things. And I did it. 103,000 natural hits. I mean views. Views. Thank you. I'm pretty proud of myself. That's Chuck numbers, guys. That is Chuck dashing across America numbers from little old me. I am very proud and thankful to you guys for coming and visiting and watching my videos and hanging out with me, because it can't be done without you. Very, very proud. I just rounded 1,400 subscribers. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And yeah. Hotspot too crowded? New labels allowing you to visit. Oh my God, that's funny. I tapped into those? Yeah. Well, I thought the mailboxes were just cute as hell. And the baby bird, I didn't know that was going to happen. I just wanted to vlog it for me. And a lot of people just came in and watched that little baby bird grow. It was very cool. On my porch. And she wasn't afraid of me. That was cool. Only 1 egg hatched. She was a good little mama. And then one day I did see the daddy bird come, because he would bring her food and she would feed the baby and feed herself. So, it was awesome. Nicole says I'm catching up to her. Well, I'm honored. What am I catching up at? What am I catching up on, Nicole? So pretty tonight. Birds. I don't know what those they're not crows. They don't make crow sounds. Oh, wow. Oh, $4.03 for 3 miles for a Taco Bell. Of course we'll do that. God damn. Real Dean says, I got a long way to go. 5th live done this morning. Congratulations. Dean, you have to publish those. After you're done with the live, you got to go into YouTube Studio and you have to make them public. And then you have to put them on a playlist. Lives. My heart is some Fanta. Okay. Havana. My heart is in Havana. I love that song. Habana. Habana. Girl stuck in Georgia who wants to go back to Havana. Cuba. I love that song. I should put that on my playlist. I think I will. I paid for YouTube Music, no commercials, and I never listen to it because every time I'm in the car, I'm with you guys. It's kind of funny. Yeah. People are interested in North Carolina, Nicole. If you see something cool, take a 30-second little blurb and throw it up. They do have commercials on the computer when you're fully missing. People will watch them to help you make money on commercials. when you're monetized with commercials. So they're worth having. Just saying. I have more money on shorts than videos right now. But I don't have a lot of videos either. My heart is in Havana. Georgia's nice. Don't get me wrong. I like Georgia. You are nice people. Once you get off the highway, the people are awesome in Georgia. Get out of the way. Who taught you to fucking drive? Let's go pick up our $4 order. I guess $4 is my minimum. My heart is in some Fanta. My heart is in some Fanta. My heart is in Havana. Awesome place. Okay. This is the text I got from the customer. Okay? Okay, all right, baby. Working DoorDash. Oh, hell yeah. This is the order. Red sauce.
Unknown caller.
If I want to sign it, my...
Unknown caller. You've reached the DoorDash's phone concierge. To continue in English, press 1. Gracias por llamar a DoorDash. Para continuar en español, this is your DoorDash customer calling. Never share personal information.
Oh my God. So I tried to call customer support, but the person keeps calling me. So I can't get through to support. Alright, wait a minute. Let's do this. Cancel. Siri, screenshot. Hey Siri. Hey Siri. The fuck? Sorry, won't do the screenshot. Wow. So I've had 2 prank orders so far today. And then I got this guy calling me.
We have not detected any input. Please try your calling.
I'm not gonna make any money tonight, guys.
The DoorDash's phone concierge. To continue in English, press 1. Gracias por... I have noticed that you have a customer account with DoorDash. Are you calling in as a customer?
No.
Please listen carefully as our menu options may have changed. If you are a customer, please press 1. If you are a Dasher, please press 2. If you are a restaurant on our platform or are currently onboarding, please press 3. If you are
I can't press anything.
Help!
I need help.
This is your DoorDash customer calling. Never share personal information.
Wow. Every time I call support, they're calling me.
You've reached the DoorDash's phone concierge. I have noticed that you have a customer account with DoorDash. Are you calling in as a customer?
No.
Please listen carefully as our menu options may have changed. If you are a customer, please press 1. If you are a Dasher, please press... How can I help?
No.
To ensure that you get the right person to help, you can say things like, Dasher never arrived, missing item, or...
You can't get through to them. They don't...
You've reached the DoorDash's phone concierge. To continue in English, press 1. Gracias por llamar a DoorDash. Para continuar en español, oprima 2. Merci d'avoir appelé DoorDash. Pour continuer en français, veuillez appuyer sur 3. You've reached the DoorDash's phone concierge. To continue in English, press 1. Gracias por llamar a DoorDash.
Wow.
Para continuar en español, oprima 2.
I couldn't get through to them. And then they canceled it. And now I have another order. Wow. So the guy called me like 6 or 8 times, and I guess he did something in the chat. So DoorDash canceled the order for me. So we're gonna go to Chipotle. They gave me an $11 order. I couldn't get through to support because every time I got through to support, they would call and then the phone would show the call and the call, and I couldn't get to the where it says push the numbers or whatever. I couldn't get to that. Well, yeah, it said if I canceled the order, then my completion rate would go down. So I kept trying to call support, and the person kept calling me, abusing me, because that's what I get for no reason. And then DoorDash caught it, and they canceled the order. So I don't know if I'm going to get paid for this whole escapade or not. But then they gave me 5.9 miles for $11, so we'll do that. Yeah, man, it was. I didn't see the order. It was for red packet. It said red sauce, and inside they said they kept getting that order, and there's nothing to do with it. And then the person started calling me. No, I was at the restaurant trying to call DoorDash to find out what to do, so I didn't get in trouble for canceling an order after I took it. But they canceled it. They said they canceled it for the customer's inappropriate behavior. This is DoorDash connecting you to your customer updates about their order. Text communications may be monitored. Hello? DoorDash, only visible to you. This order has been canceled due to the customer's inappropriate content in chat. I didn't even see what they did in chat. That's weird, Nicole. I never had anything like that happen. Hi, Eliana. Okay, let's go. That was scary. I took a bunch of pictures, though. I took a picture of the order. So I'll be sharing it in a little video. I took a picture of the order, I took a picture of a bunch of the messages, and then I took a picture of the thing from DoorDash. So if anybody else sees that, they'll know. I love your shirt. Thank you so much, Eliana. It's appreciation. Dude, I just got the weirdest thing. And every time I tried to call support, the customer was, I guess, texting me abusively. And then the other customer that I didn't take the order, as soon as DoorDash came out, they changed the address to way the hell far away, way up north. But I didn't take that order. So, kids are playing around down here. Kids are playing around. But I didn't know what the order was until I got in there and it said red sauce. It's like, yep, that's an order. And then the phone started going off and off and off. And then I called support, and then the person would call back like they knew. And then I couldn't get through to support because the phone would show take this call or hold this call and take this call. So I couldn't push the numbers to get to support to tell them what happened. So that was 20 minutes, 18 minutes, or nothing. And now we have a 5.9 mile Chipotle order. It's hard out here, Mad Dogs. It's fucking hard out here. That kind of scared me. I couldn't get through the support. That was kind of scary. But, that's how it works here. Yeah, my aunt, I think my aunt gave me this shirt. Pretty sure. I like it. Well, I wore it one day and everybody said I look good in pink, so I wore it again. That was at Taco Bell. That just happened. It's got nothing to do with Chipotle. This is 5.9 miles for $11. This should be a regular delivery. It was the last one was jacked. The one before it was bad. The one before that is the one I had to cancel because they changed the address. These are all new things for me. New ways to jack with Mary on DoorDash. You should go back and watch my lives, Matt. You wouldn't believe. You would not believe the shit that happens to me. It's unbelievable. I get up every day, I put a smile on my face, and I come back out. Kage, Rainbow, there's a lot of people that know what happens to me. And, it's amazing. But I keep plugging along. I keep going along. Smiling, being nice to my customers. I take pictures for them. Do my best. That's all you can do, dude. At the end of the day, all you can do is hold your integrity and do your best. That's it. And everybody else can fuck with you. You still gotta smile and do your best. And then the car is the space where you get your shit together so you can smile and do your best again. That's the beauty of this. But that's interesting that DoorDash catches somebody abusing you and then it cancels the order. So maybe I'll get half the order down the road or something. Maybe I'll get half the order price. We'll see. It wasn't a great order. It was like $4 for 3 miles or something. So I might get a couple bucks for it. We'll find out shortly. Because I'm 4'11", so I do everything shortly. We just went through the mall instead of doing lights to go to Chipotle. It was easier than going through the lights and the traffic. There's no traffic over here. Bam. In that case, you should get paid in full. I don't know. I'm gonna look at it in just a minute. I'm kind of way up too far up for this turn. Slow down. Slow down. There we go. During the season, this is a really great place to DoorDash out of. Problem with this season was I couldn't get to the customers or the restaurants on time. Chipotle's just up here, so I took it very close. Taco Bell usually has a decent tip. They're usually $3 to $5 minimum on tips for Taco Bell. That was odd to have that happen in Dunedin too, because it's usually a a really nice place to DoorDash out of. Anyway, I took some screenshots, so I'll be putting it up later as a short, this is what DoorDash does here. Kind of little thing. I'm just trying to find a place to park, and then I'll go in and get this order. Hopefully it's an order. Get a pillow and put it in the car. So you need to get the hell out of... I'm not in the ghetto area, honey. I'm in the high-end area. I'm not in the ghetto. I'm not in Clearwater. Well, I'm in the north end of Clearwater, the high end, where the people of money are at. It's the Palm Harbor area. Doesn't matter where I'm at, Matt. That's what I'm trying to tell you. No matter where I'm at, this happens. It's just the way it is. Oh. I'll be right back. This is 2 orders. 2 orders for $11, not one. First one's going to an apartment. It's hard to DoorDash every day. Oh, God. Yeah, that's current task. Okay. Can I have a map? Nope. We're going to DJ. Then Dunedin. To his apartment. It's only 2.4 miles. I know what I'm from Detroit, people. I know where a ghetto is. I know what they look like. I can take you to one if you want. It's in Clearwater. By the and the people are great. I don't have a problem there. I don't have a problem with downtown St. Pete. It's just no tips. That's the only reason I don't want to go there. There's no tips. 20-minute $3 orders, $3.50 orders. I don't want to do that. I want tips because the $3.50 orders don't cover the gas in this car. It would cover it in the other. I could have done it in the Honda. It didn't matter. 40 miles a gallon. Shit. Do those things all day. But in this car, you can't do that. It's just a different car. Mad dogs. That was fucking totally uncalled for. I'm not in a ghetto. What a, wow. Alright, thanks. Dunedin is one of the most desired places to live around here. It's the golf cart city. It's where the Toronto Blue Jays have their preseason games. Lots of polo shirts there. I don't think they wear polo shirts anymore, but you know what I mean. Those are all the cute mailboxes are too that I've been getting photos of from you guys. But the last thing I know and I need to do is get beat down when I'm being beat down by the app. P.F. Chang's. This is the mall, the Countryside Mall, in the Countryside area. I don't live in the ghetto either. There's just too many apartments. High-end condos. Well, not apartments, they're condos. And the condos, I don't want to deliver to the condos because you got to go to the second or third floor, and I have 64-year-old knees, and they don't want to climb up and down stairs. That's not the ghetto. I don't live in the ghetto. I never lived in a ghetto. But I don't want to deliver only because there's no tips. People are nice in general. Just no tips. Need tips. Need tips to do this shit. But thanks for the insult. That was really nice. I feel bad enough. It's okay, the trolls will be happy. Happy trolls, lots of watch hours and views. 103,000 views in 28 days. That's Chuck numbers. Very proud. I hope he sees that. He's proud of me. Because I wasn't going to do this. He talked me into it. Kind of fun. Anyway, was telling me, it's just like anybody could do this. Just do it. Just turn on the camera and do it. Just whatever. Just turn on the camera and say anything. Poof. It's funny, they have this little construction here, and they're always changing these cones. These little, they had barrels, and now they have these, and these get knocked over, and they move them around, and people knock them over again, and I don't know what they're doing, but this has been blocked for a long time. Hopefully apartment A is on the first floor. And the second one is, Chuck mentioned that the other day, was a preferred customer, or a whatever customer, whatever they called it, something customer. Maybe they don't complain, I don't know. Maybe that's the one that's going to have the tip. I hope it counts as 2 deliveries towards the platinum hood. Like the bike, he's out there. He's going for 100% AR, which is a unique thing to do, especially on a bike. So, I stay in the mid 80s. That gives me room in case somebody wants me to pick up a packet of sauce. My completion is down to 88. I had to stop 2 deliveries. One where I accepted it and they changed the address. I'm like, no, I'm not even playing that game. So I canceled it. And then another one did something weird, so I canceled that. So I had 2 cancellations in the last 2 weeks. I can't do any more. I know as soon as I hit platinum, they're going to change to the other way. 2 minutes to apartment A. So hopefully I get 2 out of it. I'm at 5 today. This will put me to 7. Mad Matt, they're not doing karaoke tonight because they're going to Wisconsin for graduation, so we'll see what happens. Decide what I'm going to do. I did miss a deliver that today. I think I'm going to make this phone stay on. Like plug it in and make it stay on. Because I have one phone, it doesn't shut down. Because if it shuts down, by the time I get it opened back up, the offers are gone. One thing nice about Michigan is it's light till like 9 or 9:30, and the apartments aren't all whacked out like they are here. You don't have like 4 miles of apartments with numbers that aren't in order. So you could deliver until 10 o'clock in Michigan and still be light out, which is really nice. Probably part of the reason my sleep schedule's screwed up, because it's just duplexes. Duplex. Got it. And then I've got to go to number 8. Be right back. I'll be right back, guys. Where number 8 is. dog named Courtney. That's the next customer name, Courtney. They had a dog named Courtney. Alright guys, let's go to the next one. Hopefully it's 2. It's 2 drop-offs. Should be 2. DoorDash hurts my feelings so much. Actually, DoorDash is the reason I started going on YouTube, to find out if DoorDash was so as cruel to other people's as it is to me. Kitties. Gotta support the kitty cats. And some egrets. And some blackbirds and some seagulls. And peacocks. And me. I get up early, I don't feel good all day. I think it's because of the diabetes and the food thing. Because if you hour early, you don't feel good all day, and then you kind of get sick, and then you kind of get sleepies, which is what happened yesterday. But I'll take $50 cater orders all day long. So I probably should have just went home after it and then did the dinner, and I would have made more money than trying to DoorDash. Wednesday's usually the day I would take off. That's the day I should have went and did all my grocery shopping and all that, but we did it today. It's all whatever. Such an odd little way that we're going to this. Let's just go their way. We'll just go their way, guys. Yeah, that scared me when I couldn't get through to DoorDash and that person kept calling and doing all those things. I didn't see all the texts. They called, I don't know, 8, 10 times or more. That was weird. I've heard about those things with the packets, but I've never seen it. But if I didn't take the order, my acceptance rate would have gone down, and if I canceled the order, my AR would have gone down. So, I mean, my completion rate would have gone down. So then you got to call customer service, and then they don't let you. Quite interesting. Gone 39.8 miles tonight so far. And I'm 2 miles from the next drop-off. then I'll have $11. I'll be up to $26 since 6 o'clock. Which, sadly to say, that's good money for me for DoorDash. Because it's $13 an hour. Which is what the hourly rate is here for DoorDash. $13 an hour. For, what do they call it? Active hour. Whatever. But I would have made more money if I was on earned by time, because all this driving, 40 miles, earned by time, would have been more money. I can get it done, guys. Sorry about the yawns. Oh, 1172 is cute. 64. I don't know where the door is. Huh. I'll be right back. I don't know where the door is. This is weird. Where's the door? Be right back, guys. DoorDash gave me $3 for both deliveries. The first customer tipped $1, and the second customer tipped $7. Then we're going to a liquor store for a $6 order for 3.1 miles. DoorDash ID scan's really easy now. Hi, Liana. Hi. 40 miles and $27. I can't turn down anymore. I turned down 2 today. Turned down 2, and then I had 1 bad order. So. Kage says, hi, Eliana. Yeah, that was scary, Kage, because I couldn't cancel the order. And I couldn't get through to customer support because they kept calling me. So the phone kept tying up with the phone call, and I couldn't use the keypad. Very weird. So that was 20, no, that was 8. The 30 to 7:30 to 7:48. What is that? 20 minutes, 28 minutes? Something like that. Nicole, hi, sweetheart. We're doing a liquor store order for 6, which could end up more. The last one, they paid me $3 for 2 drop-offs, 5.9 miles. And then one customer tipped $1, and the other one tipped $7. So I'm up to $27 since 6 o'clock. But that was 5 orders. One of them we didn't get it. I don't know if we got paid for it. 4 of them we delivered. 1, 2, 3, 4. So we're at 87. Because for some reason I think I should get to platinum. Because, you know, it might get better. So we'll see. We shall see what happens. Google Maps. This is crazy. If I didn't know where the store was, I would have ended up going about 3 or 4 blocks up the road where it was telling me to turn left. Nutsy. Nutsy, nutsy, nutsy. I'll be right back. Pick up an order and use the restroom. I hope they have ID. So what is the median age for vodka and Red Bull? Watching, thank you. Ready? Vodka and Red Bull. Yeah. I don't know if they're gonna have ID. That's what I'm wondering. The name is Kimberly. Kimberly H. And it's called the case of Red Bull. It's 4 Red Bulls and a big ass bottle of vodka. A big bottle of vodka. Yep, vodka and Red Bull. One thing about Spark, if you had to return an order, not Spark. Spark only gives you $2. Roadie gives you double. So if it's a $10 order, you have to return it, you get $20, which is only fair because you're driving all the way back. DoorDash, the liquor store won't take it back. Once they sell it to, once they get rid of it, they don't take orders back. So. And there was a lady in there with huge boobs, and they were sticking out. She had a dress on, and she had a bra, and they were sticking out of her bra, and she was giving away tequila shots. She wasn't attracting many people, though. Kagi must be right. I had that before. I don't mix them well. It usually lasts a while. See, yeah, it's supposed to get you drunk, and then you're awake, which makes you dumber. Hi, Pepper. Boobs. Big ass boobs. Oh God, I should have took the phone in there. I thought I had big boobs. She had me put to shame. She had to be in the double F category or higher. Double F, double G, H. You know, the later letters. I'm only in the D's. She had to be in the F, G, H. Like she followed herself anywhere she went. She was nice. I wouldn't have done that. I wouldn't dress like that. No. Not at this age. In your 20s, yeah, you throw them out there. Throw those puppies out there. But not now. That's just not proper etiquette. Mama. I'll never be a grandmother. He told me, you'll be a grandmother. So, I think I am, but I think he won't tell me. Because he's got these 2 kids he calls nieces that look just like him in California. They look just like him. They're not mine. Okay. you sure? So, I don't know. So if I drank, I probably would have took that shot of vodka. But I told her, no, I'm driving, I'm working. Like, oh, I can sneak one anyway. I'm like, no, thank you. Oops. Sometimes you say leave it at the door and they sit inside and they think you're going to leave it. It's funny. Funny bunnies. I told people to text me at 8 and I'm busy. Sorry. Gosh. Text me in the morning. It depends on what time I go to work. I don't know yet. Good for you. It's better not to take any chance. Oh yeah, I don't drink anyway, so it wouldn't matter. Pepper Brooks, done sub. Pepper goes and visits. I see Pepper a lot when we go visit DSAR over at his gamings, on his gaming channel. This is a reminder, your order contains alcohol and you have to get ID. No shit. I could say they're drunk when they're not, which I used to do with Spark. When they were rude, I would just say they were drunk and take the order back. They would hold credit cards in their hands upside down and pretend that was their ID. I ain't feeling good about this one, that's for sure.
The customer requested you hand them the order. They added the following instructions. Hand it to me.
Is that it? Yeah, it looks like it. I'm not even bringing it to the damn house. Hi, Orphanekrin. This is... I can't read that. Okay, my dash is over. I made, in 2 hours and 38 minutes, I made $33.50. In 20 hours, where'd it go? Where is it? Okay, in 20 hours and 45 minutes on DoorDash, I made $220.38 this week. And that, my people, is why I don't DoorDash. Let's do one more. It says 9:30, but no, my legs hurt. So today I made 23. Oh no, what is today? 40. We made $50 today on DoorDash. $50.50. Yeah, we'll do this one. It's Cold Stone Creamery. It's $8, 5 miles plus $1 if you take a picture of the menu. Oh wow, the neighborhood has a pool. That's cool. We can do that, guys. Hi, Kage. This is Eliana. Gracias, Sebastian. Sorry I missed your comment. How are you doing today? So the $6 was $7. $6 was $7. Cold Stone Creamery. It's ice cream. It's a good day to order ice cream, actually. At least over here I don't have to deliver those stupid cookies. Cookie. Cookie. I don't know whose comment you missed, Eliana. Hi, people. So, we're 1.76 miles from the Cold Stone Creamery. Probably around 3 miles. The delivery. Yay! So pretty at night. You can see the sunset out the window there. Pretty cool. Pretty cool breeze, man. Finally cooling off. It's down to 82, guys. Turn the air down a little bit. Keep it moving. Keep it circulating, but got to turn it down a little bit. Yeah, because I had the right of way. Frank's Pizza, I bet that place is good. It's just like there's always a lot of cars there, and it just looks like a friendly nice place to go to. It's called Frank's Pizza. Oops. The lizard fell. I had to put it back on. I'm turning around because you guys really can't see me very well. Oh, you can watch the road at an angle. There we go. Turn it a little bit this way. Push it over. Get a little bit of an angle there. See all the little critters looking at you. We're almost to the Cold Stone Creamery joint. Yeah, it gets dark every day. Around 8:30 here. It's dark by 5 in the summer. Stupid. 4:35. Part of the reason we don't keep Platinum Dasher in the winter. This is only going to be a temporary situation. Eliana, got any plans for the weekend? Delco's, the original steaks and hokies, and a nail shop. And, oh. Nowhere to park. We're just gonna park here. Oh, there's a lot of people in line. No, imagine it being dark for 30 days or more. No, I ain't living in Canada. Nope. Don't like it dark. Just for sleep, but I like it to get light in between. Yep, that's the Arctic. Absolutely. I'll be right back. it's pulling me back into Clearwater. So this might be the last one. Because as we all know, I don't like to go to Clearwater. Here we go. I don't like it dark at 5:30.
At the stop sign, turn left onto Main Street.
I already did all that. Stupid. Usually happens in November. No. It does it. I think it does it pretty much in Switzerland too. I don't know if I can turn left here. I'm hungry. Yeah, I guess I can. Cool. It says right turn only. Guess what? Looks like I can turn left. So I'm turning left. Sorry guys, I'm gonna eat some chips. I'm hungry. Usually this is when I go home and have my salad, so we're just gonna eat some chips since we're still out here. Hey Pokies, how are you?
Right onto County Road 1.
Addison says, hey Pokies. Conker says, hey Pokies. The thing I don't like about this area is when I did rideshare, people around here be drunk by 3 o'clock. I mean sloppy drunk. Oh, I'm pretty sure I'm not doing vodka and Red Bull. The woman looked quite experienced in drinking. Because after I got here, Bennett tells me to turn right. Silly little GPS.
2 miles, turn left onto Curlew Road.
No, I think I did Red Bull once. It doesn't. I can't do that. Red Bull makes me crazy. Crazier. I'd rather do Coke. That calmed me down. That was back in the 80s, guys. It's 40 years ago. Don't worry about it. Okay, maybe I did it once in the 90s in Michigan. But that's it. Red Bull, I tried it. No. It does taste good though. Did you really? The Oscar Mayer wiener? Cool. It was a clean wiener? Well, that's good. I don't even want to know. They've had the Oscar Mayer Wienermobile down here. No, hot dogs.
At the next traffic lights,
He was going
turn
towards
left.
Pittsburgh? Yep. I wish I was an Oscar Mayer wiener. Or something. And then that's what I really want to be. I don't remember the whole Oscar Mayer wiener song.
At the traffic lights, turn left onto Curlew Road.
Cookie says, Edison, I thought you were kidding about an autograph. I'm not famous. I made $50 today. Because if I was an Oscar Mayer wiener, everyone would be in love with me. There you go, Kage.
Turn right onto Challenger Drive, then take the first left onto McAuliffe
Told
Lane.
him your autograph is $50. Damn.
Turn left
So,
onto McAuliffe Lane, then turn right onto
Pedro?
Resnick Circle East.
Pedro Martinez. Who the hell is Pedro Martinez? Oh, shit. You mean baseball? Or the guy with the channel? Nicole, it should be.
Go past this street, then turn right onto Resnick Circle East.
Well, that's just being an asshole. Fuck them. Just because they won once and forever.
Turn right onto Resnick Circle East.
Okay. Well, I used to do a lot of autograph shows with the Red Wings in 97, 98.
In 900 feet,
We used to get
destination
jerseys.
is on your left.
Actually, we just had them sign the numbers and then had the jerseys made. Cool. Uh-oh. I'll be right back. definitely tigers. Lions and tigers and bears, oh my. Alright, now whatever. It's a mama and baby dolphin mailbox, but I don't know how good the video is going to be. I might have to chop it. I don't remember what this order is. No, that wasn't a short manatee. It was a dolphin. Mama and baby. Cute.
The destination is on your left. Arrive.
Oh, I'm supposed to walk through the sprinklers? Fuck you. I ain't walking through sprinklers. Hi, this is your DoorDasher with your food. Can you turn the sprinklers off, possibly? I'm not walking through sprinklers. It shouldn't have to. Okay, the base pay was $3.50, and then I got $1 for asking if they had different holiday hours, and then I got $4.50 from the customer. So I got $9 for that one. He's like, "Oh my God, I'm so sorry. The sprinklers were on." Pokey's got jokes. Ha ha ha, Pokey. Eliana, everyone like and subscribe, please. Ha ha ha, Pokey's large mediocre. That was really nice. They came out. He's like, "Oh my God." My wife said, "She's here. The sprinklers are on." So now I'm at $59 for the day. Oh, lucky me. What's that put me to? Look. $89. We made 45 tonight. I'm sorry. 42.50 and 17 today. Huh. Really? Yep. The miles are astronomical though. Wow, this is really bad. This is why we don't do DoorDash. 85 miles, guys. $59. 42.52 or $59. Yeah, not the best day. I would have made more money if I stayed home. Oh, no. Sorry. I'm sorry, this one's in talks. I will know more after tomorrow morning.
Starting route to home.
And almost 10 miles home.
Lane, then take the first right onto Challenger Drive.
The problem is, now I have to drive 10 miles home.
At the stop,
It's 69 miles.
right onto Challenger Drive, then take the first left onto Curlew Road.
This is why I loved Spark. Even though Spark wasn't... Nothing really gives me very much money around here. There's so many people doing it, they just don't have to pay. You know, and the apps keep tips. Okay. I don't always get to dash now. Like in the really good days or the really good times, like tomorrow night, it won't let me dash now. But I already asked to dash. Like they gave me an extra hour today, but I don't want to dash till 9:30 because my fear is apartments. I can't find the apartments. And then the people get mad and then they leave you 1 stars because you're stupid because you can't find them. I don't like to do apartments. Especially at night. Can't see. It's prism dark. Like Mike's live last night when it was dark. Yeah, that's how dark it is. It's just the phone doesn't show it. In YouTube, it doesn't show you how dark it is. That's fantastic. I think 20%. Well, see, it's 20% of $2. It doesn't work. You should tip a minimum of $5 for someone to bring you food. At least a gallon of gas plus, you know?
Use the left lane to make a U-turn at Shirley Court. Now turn
Fuck
right
you.
onto Collier Road.
This thing is stupid. I just had to get out of the neighborhood. I know how to get home. I just had to get out of that neighborhood. They're very fair, Pokies. I don't like Wingstop here. So basically, I'm losing money doing DoorDash, trying to get to platinum. This is 2.5 gallons of gas. It'll be 3 gallons of gas by the time I get home. So it's $10 or more. So that brings me down to $49 for by the time I get home. It'll be 9:30. So for 3.5 hours, I made $49. That's less than $15 an hour. But it should pick up after I'm platinum. See, I talked to a lot of people over the last 5 or 6 years about where to DoorDash, and I know where to go. I just can't get there without being platinum. You might sit for a few minutes, but it's worth the sit. Because it's worth sitting for a few minutes for a $25 or $30 order, as opposed to keep moving for this shit. I know. Matt Dog says, get to platinum and it'll be great. I'm like, platinum is not great here, so I'm going to prove it. Or he's going to be right. Because I stopped being platinum last year in July. Because I just got tired of getting $2 orders. Because they were giving me shit orders because I was platinum, and they know the platinum drivers would do the orders to keep platinum. So that was their logic. My logic was, fuck you. And then I got Spark. And then everybody says if I get 10 caters, it's going to be magical. So I got 6. But I turned down $150 in catering orders to do $27 in catering orders with this app to get to 10. And I'm thinking, what the fuck? That's stupid. So the math doesn't work. But I always keep my AR high with the joy that is DoorDash. I mean, it's not bad over here if you can stay in Dunedin. They'll tip. But the problem with right here where I'm at is you get pulled into Clearwater where they don't tip. Even that one I did, the first stop was Clearwater. It was a $1 tip. The second stop was not Clearwater. It was a $7 tip. God, the stuffies look cute, don't they? Oh yeah, last week I was getting really nice orders. I changed my phone number. I've been getting shit ever since. But, you know, I'm 89 now. So it's 11 more. And it'll be platinum. 12 more. This is Tammy Amy Road. Nope, this is Main Street. Tammy Amy Road is in south of the Skyway Bridge there. I used to have property in Punta Gorda, and it was off of Tammy Amy Road. Punta Gorda, Port Charlotte. I like Port Charlotte, but oh my God, you think it's hot here in the summer? It's impossible over there. Can't even breathe. It's that dead heat, that dead heat. I got you. I understand positive focus. Yeah, even 367 is decent. Today I was getting $2, $3 tips at lunch. I had 3 orders. But I have to go through a gauntlet right now to get to the good places, because you can't start DoorDash and pause it when you're not platinum. It throws you off It throws you off the platform. No, not for 6 miles. Hell no. I think $1 a mile plus $5 if you live upstairs in an apartment. If you live on the second floor, it should be at least 10. It should be $5 per floor. Yeah, I know. You know, I thought I'd have trouble selling those little wagons, and I've probably had 200 inquiries on them. I fell asleep yesterday, so I missed 2 people that were trying to buy them. We'd have been sold out. So I only got the money for 1 today. And then I have 4 of the larger wagons. I gotta look at one. I don't know if it's bigger. If it's bigger, I'm gonna keep it. I'm selling those for 30. I have 3 up for 30. That's 90. Plus 1 more 15. That's 105. Plus the one here is 120. And then I've got some art pieces to put up. That's about it. Hi, Corey. I just did a big night of DoorDash. It's 49 miles for $36. It was fun. I'm up to 89 in the last 30 days, so I just need 11 more to get to the platinum to see if it's any good this year. I love St. Augustine. Beautiful there. Love it, love it, love it. They have a Wawa over there too. I mean, not a Wawa. They have a Buc-ee's over there too. I stayed at the resort just straight across the street from the Buc-ee's. It's only it's 2 weeks. So we'll see what happens. I mean, platinum, when they did this format of platinum was absolute shit last year, so I just quit doing DoorDash. But again, I had other apps. Now I don't have any apps. Oh no, my AR is 86. I take most everything I get. That's not the problem. The problem is I can't get orders. I can't get a decent order for the life of it. They don't give me any good orders. Most of your DoorDash here is through the restaurant, not through the DoorDash app. But after I'm platinum, I can go to the area I want to dash in and then turn the app on, because I won't have to schedule. To schedule, you got to run through a gauntlet. for me to do dinner, I have to drive about, to start dinner at 6 o'clock, I have to leave my house at 5:30 and drive for 45 minutes. If I do dinner at 7, which isn't enough time, and I leave my house at 6:30, it takes me 12 minutes to get to where I need to go. Because of traffic. So I can't do 3 to 5, 3 to 6, because I can't get to the customer and I can't get to the restaurants within the 10 minutes late. You can't be more than 10 minutes late to a pickup or a drop off here in my area. See, I don't think Kage should do a fortnight. I think he should do I think he should clip together to make it a little faster for the games we play. I think that would attract more people. Jackbox. I think Kage should do a Jackbox video, and we should do it with that. Okay. Aldi's is closed, so I probably won't get veggies. I don't know when I'm going to do that. Get veggies. He swims in the coins. So Corey, how'd you do today? And 17. No, 45 and 17. 42 and 17. Something like that. Yeah, 42 and 17. So I didn't even make 50. But the miles were 85. Drove 56 miles so far tonight. That's just tonight, huh? Because I turned it off. I drove more than 40, and then I drove tonight. So I have 85 on DoorDash, but I've driven over 100 miles today. $49. Used to stick players in the Honda Fit and drive them to the practices down there. Oops. Pirates. Yep. Well, the Pirates in Sarasota for their Pittsburgh Pirates. I don't know where the Phillies are at. Where are the Phillies? Probably said. No. Damn it. Sorry. Should not be driving. It's past my drive time. Past my drive time. I know it's not the best picture. $15 to $20 dinner orders. Easy. Motorola S23 FE. That's what I'm running in the car. The Galaxy's at home. It's the only car. It's the only phone attached to the car. Yeah, Steelers are amazing. Steelers always sold well. The Steelers sold very well. The Penguins actually sold very well. I used to sell buttons. I used to put jerseys and helmets on Pokemon characters and sell them on eBay. So we did Pikachu, you know, obviously Pikachu, Charmander, Bulbasaur, and the other one. Pikachu, Charmander, Bulbasaur. Who's the other one? Oh my god. Charmander, Pikachu, Bulbasaur. It was a set of 4. And we put hockey jerseys on them and hockey things, gave them hockey sticks. And then we took football ones, we put little football jerseys on them and football helmets on them. Gave them football. It was cute. They were so cute. And then we did basketball. We just put little basketball jerseys on them. And baseball, football, basketball, and hockey. Sold thousands upon thousands upon thousands upon thousands of them. Because you just change the Pokemon character a little bit, and you just change the jersey a little bit, and you're not copywriting. We sold thousands upon thousands. They would bid. I'd put them up for auction. They bid $30, $40 for those fucking things. It was weird. I won a lot last year on football. We had Lions. We don't win a lot. Every time they get to a playoff, they choke. And they haven't gotten to a lot. Chokey choke. Chokey choke choke. Choke choke choke. Such a catch-22 because I want to get to platinum, but if I stay home, I'll make more money. Like if I stayed home tonight, I would have made $120 or $105. But instead, I went out and made nothing. 42. But as the title says, we want to get to platinum by the weekend. It's going to be during the weekend instead of by the weekend. But we're still going to get there. Let's go, guys. Maybe if you're good, I'll show you the ducks. Anybody want to see the ducks? I got duckies. Want to see the duckies? They're cute. Come on, somebody say they want to see the ducks. Come and see my ducks. I have to make sure the, yes, little duckies. I'll show you. Sorry, I had to turn you off to make sure I had the Wi-Fi on. Otherwise, when I go in the house, we'll lose connection. I show you my duckies. I'm going to give them away. I'm going to give them away to people with Jeeps. I show you, I got them in the mail. My duckies. Just a minute. Kitty. Howard, look up. Hell no. Duckies. Sorry. There we go. Hey, light. So yeah, $42. Not the best night. I got duckies. Oh shit. Get this on. Get this on. Let me get some air running. Jeeps are Dodge. Dodge has problems. I wouldn't buy a Dodge right now. Can you turn the light on? There's my kitty. Isn't that cute? Okay, let me get the duckies. Duckies. I haven't even looked at them yet. Oh, that kitty was cute. That's a Halloween kitty. Okay. Let's look at duckies. 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 Because Chuck said he used to give people with Jeeps ducks. So I got duckies. This is a giraffe duck. It's a duck with a hat. Ice cream duck. They're just ducks. This is a duck. A book reading duck. These are cute. A bunny duck. Oops, he's a bunny duck. A mohawk duck. Keep that one. That one's just a duck. I love you, duck. I like the giraffe duck. Isn't that adorable? Dino duck. Look at kitty duck. A one-eyed duck. Yeah, little mohawk duck is adorable. Adorable. He's all... What you doing, Howard? You gonna get him? Is he coming? Get him. These are cute. There's a chick duck with little Easter eggs. Aren't these cute? So I'm just gonna put a bunch of them in the car and give them away. Here's a horsey duck. Like a My Little Pony duck. Hi, Coffee. How you doing? They're cute. These are cute. So yeah, it's just a whole bag of ducks. Oh lordy. I know who this duck needs to go to. She cooks, she roasts. This duck is for her. Absolutely. Oh lordy, here we go. It's a Florida duck. I'm doing fine. I had a terrible night, so we're looking at ducks. I got these ducks from Timo because Chuck says he would give ducks to people with Jeeps when he would do DoorDash orders and get crazy good tips. So I'm thinking it's like $26 for like 100 ducks. There's another mohawk duck. Lion duck? I don't know. Oh, that's what that is? A lion duck? It's okay. Oh my god, these are cute. Look at that. Horsey ducks. Like My Little Pony horse ducks. Oh, that's a unicorn. He's a little unicorn duck. Aww. Oh my gosh. I think this is a Minecraft duck. He looks like me. And this is cute. And this is another mohawk duck. This is a good one. Yeah. I'm going to be lining these up in the car and giving them away. Oh, let me show you the other ducks. Okay. Hang on. Wait a minute. I'll show you the 4th of July ducks. That was Wesley, not Howard. Okay, just a second. These are the first ducks I bought. I got them from Amazon. Okay, now these are little holiday ducks, which is okay. You're right. But that's not what makes them really cool. This is what makes them really cool. They have little cowboy hats. So the duck has a little, I don't know how to put it on him. So the duck has a little cowboy hat. And there's red, there's blue, and white. And this is beyond all cuteness. Ready? Duck shades. Duck shades. A whole bag of little duck shades. So the little duck can wear his shades and his cowboy hat. How damn cute is that? Only in America. So yeah, so I got these first. Because I thought that'd be cute for the 4th of July. So anyway, yeah, that's what I did. I got ducks. I got ducks. And these ducks have little duck cards. Happy ducking 4th of July. So, yep. Isn't it cute? It's a little 4th of July, and then they have little stickers so you can stick it to the card. And so, oh yeah, I forgot! Just a second. Just a second. Just a minute. Just a second. Yeah, I'll put it on her. I forgot. Okay. So, the duck has shades. And the duck has a hat. Just a minute. But the duck also has a necklace. See? A bag of necklaces. The duck wears a necklace. My hands don't work right. Just a second. So the ducky's sporting some, and then the duck has shades, little duck shades. This is cool. How freaking cool is that? Styling. Hi. Good night. We're just showing off ducks. Little ducks for every occasion. And I was making people look at the ducks because I hadn't seen them yet. These little ducks for the 4th of July gifts. Customers. And then the little ducks where they have a little necklace and a little chain and little sunglasses. And there's 3 colors. And there's 3 color hats. That's it. Thank you for looking at the ducks. And it's very hot in here. She's spinning. She's spinning. Anyway, those are the ducks. Fishing and hunting. Hi. Hi, sorry you had to look at my ducks, but that's, you know, that's what I got home to. I'm gonna be giving out ducks to Jeep people. So, good night. Eliana says, hi, coffee cake. I know you guys probably didn't care about the ducks, but I thought they were cute. Addison knows the lion ducks for you. Cool. They are very cute. Looks like me. I'm sorry. Show lion duck again. I already did. Hi, Eliana. She comes in and out. Coffee cake. Love and beach. I like to give things away, and since I can't give any other things away, I can give people ducks who have Jeeps when I do DoorDash orders. So that's what I'm gonna do. Other than that, you can see I'm a mess, so it's hot out today. So I'm gonna let y'all go. Thank you for sharing and liking and subscribing and all that stuff. I don't know how to do that, but thank you anyway. And I guess we'll see Kage in a minute. You're not gonna let me play? I'll see you in a minute. I mean, it's just gonna be a minute. It's like, dinner's done. Gotta go. Okay, we'll see y'all later. Thank you. Bye. Yeah, with 2. I don't want to play with 3, but like 2. Just maybe a game. Just maybe a game. Oh, I'm so sorry. A game. You don't have to be tortured with me long, but you know, maybe 1 or 2 games. Okay? Alright. I'm gonna log off and I'll be over there in a minute. We'll see you later, Nicole. I'm gonna let you go over there too. Addison, Kage, whoever's left. Thank you guys. Appreciate your support. 103,028 days. And I don't... Bye! Yes! No, that's not what I said, Kage. I'll be right over there. We'll see you all later. Bye.